Thank you so much for your patience here. We are live now, back with Central Illinois FGC, going through our charity event. I am your new commentator here for Granblue Versus Zero, alongside Dynamite. How you been?
I've been great. Been doing really well. Always happy to jump in for a good cause. St. Jude definitely being one of them. Long-standing charity and something I'm excited to take part in, as well as another little bit of tasty morsel of Granblue Fantasy Versus.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Of course, if you guys have been paying attention, we got some Granblue news on the interwebs right now. They went through the mobile game today. Tomorrow, there's some bigger news that I'm looking forward to. Hopefully, some trailers are going to be out there. We'll see. We'll see. Just keep paying attention.
Yeah, there's been some noise on the Twitterverse. Maybe a couple of early drops or two. But you know what? I'm excited to see what does come out of tonight, or I should say tomorrow morning, because I'm a little bit up there on the digits, so I might be asleep. But I'm sure it'll be exciting nonetheless.
Yeah, I can feel you right there. And of course, if you guys are paying attention in the chat there, be sure to check out that donation code to help out for that St. Jude donation. Of course, that is going to be super important. Definitely help out those awesome kids out there. And, just honestly, it's a great cause that's sitting out there for those kids that really need it.
Yeah, definitely big ups to CIFGC for doing this. I really do enjoy doing charity events and seeing people join in for the cause and having people tune in and have a good time at the same time. So thanks to Tbola and ZachInABox. This is going to be a first to 10 for the kids. And we're going to see Lewayne coming out for Tbola and Belial for ZachInABox. So we saw these two go at it on yesterday, LKO. But this is a different look at it. Beelzebub was being used by Tbola before, but I'm going to go with the Lewayne. And I think everyone can admit that Tbola's Lewayne is pretty nice.
Yeah, it's pretty nice to say the least. And of course, earlier today, there was the... Calista was hosting a round robin in which Tbola was not participating, just watching in the works, while ZachInABox was participating in it. So Tbola might have some notes out here. That's probably why we're seeing a Lewayne right at the get. And wow, yeah, I think some notes were taken down here in that round robin set.
Yeah, notes said go in. That's
it's definitely go in on Belial for sure. We had some, scuttlebutt in the chat about how to handle a Belial matchup here, and Tbola pulled out a show like, I think I've studied this matchup. Not only have I played the character, I know exactly what I'm doing to stop the character from doing any gosh darn thing. That's a double perfect right there.
Yeah, that is quite the scenario for sure to be in. Tbola starting off with a strong statement with the double perfect. I mean, one of the best ways to beat the character, especially when they're really strong like Belial, just don't give them a chance to play. So, that's one way to do it.
Yeah, Belial is an excellent character. No one's arguing that in any stretch of the imagination here. But if you spend time in the lab, you'll definitely find some of those glaring weaknesses there. Even though they are really small, there are still things you can take advantage of here.
Right now, taking advantage of the corner pressure again with the low after the reset. Notice he didn't really go for the hard knockdown in those scenarios. Went for the reset situation just so he could call out the homies to get the low or the high, and worked out well for him.
It's just the first time we're seeing the reversal DP right there from ZachInABox. Stop paying off. Hopefully we'll still see EX DP in some wake-up situations. Nice dodge, but decides to block there, and immediately seeing that 5H get punished right off the get here, and still Tbola's not stopped. There's no breaks.
No breaks on this train at all, but Zach did manage to get out of the corner, but got hit by Tbola, waking up, mashing light, and now we play the spacing game. Huge life lead for Tbola, going to call out some screen assist time just to get back in. Got the hit into the confirm off the awesome sauce, and that is game 2 to Tbola.
Yeah, from downtown, Jumpman coming in. Tbola has something to do later today, clearly, because this is going to be a quick first attempt, folks, at this rate.
Yeah, he's definitely looking to hit the accelerator and see just how fast he can go. He's on the Autobahn. Went to the international highways. Like, yo, speed limit has increased. Let's see how fast we can take this thing.
You get the hoopty off the side of the street here. You may have the flares on there. You may have the neon lights, but I got the actual horsepower in this ride. Boom come the boys. Once again, slipping and sliding back and forth Tokyo Drift style. Oh, okay. That's around the find out.
Yeah. The find out phase is activated. Tbola had to back up just a little bit. Kenny is going to connect. ZachInABox, another scoop conversion. Didn't go for the bait on the parry and got himself a nice little life lead. Good throw tech there. Let's see if ZachInABox can capitalize the rest of the way.
Okay, yeah, just like you said right there, capitalizing on the whiff throw here. Not just quite enough yet. No Yggdrasil yet either. One touch for Tbola will mean death. Gets the knockdown. Still able to set up here. Yggdrasil is going to not come out at all.
Slap the cell phone right out of Tbola's hand like, oh, who you calling, kid? This is you and me.
A couple digits here. I just got to hear the clatter.
Oh man, ZachInABox definitely trying to make it work. I like the adjustments here, using a little bit more of the DPs like that to bust up the homies, and just taking his time and really showing those defensive sequences are tightening up.
Okay, big skybound right here to start. Just get the damage on board. Full animation even, so now we're going to have the reset neutral here. Allows Belial to get another pinwheel set up potentially, or just goes right in. Oh! Okay. All out the bait here from the parry. Once again, Tbola in a situation where they can summon Yggdrasil and really get things across, but no. Don't let, like you said with Belial, don't let Belial breathe. Don't let Loane breathe at all. To get rid of summon Yggdrasil, no way.
Yeah, Loane, you have to exterminate as soon as he shows up. As soon as that battle one engage happens, exterminate immediately.
Yeah.
Do not allow this person to get meter and have low life to call out Yggdrasil. So ZachInABox definitely the right approach there. But Tbola making some adjustments himself. Smooth through on the pinwheel. That was clean.
That was nice. Okay, as Modius out there has to back off here. Respect with the beam. Out of range. Okay. I didn't know we were playing Smash Bros here, dodging left and right.
You got to, for sure, when it comes to both of these characters. You really don't want to get hit by their range tools. Tbola does manage to get in with the top two, sets up the missiles, the Tbola Classic into the throw, and now corner pressure time.
Keep him bouncing. What's the setup? Call the board. High-low with missiles, indeed. Keeping the range is actually pretty ideal. Nice pinwheel to stop the forward dodge there. Just a nice call out from ZachInABox. But once again, we're getting close to chip situation. The boys jump in and close it out.
Yeah, that was a tough scenario for Zach because even if you blocked there, like you said, chip situation was available. So another skill might have done the deal.
Oh, wow. And still 5-8 coming through. Zach doesn't care who's coming out through the yard.
There's 9 from Tbola with the setup. Laser connects. Nice conversion there. Want to get the reset opportunity here. Calling out the homies. Decides to go for the low again. Lets that hit. Punch bot out there as well. But Zach managed to jab through. Gets a little bit of a conversion, some corner pressure off, but HPA. This is super armor all the time. Zach's moving, but not moving. It's going to be the overhead.
Really smart stuff from ZachInABox. Just chill off for a second, especially the life that they're at. Keeping the pressure, chip situation once again. One more touch will do it here for ZachInABox. It doesn't matter what.
That's the dab. All Tbola needs. And there it is.
Checkmate situation nonetheless. I mean, of course, Tbola backing off because all it takes in this game, we've seen it time and time again. One mistake and we're seeing an entire life bar go away. You don't want to let that happen when you got a life lead like that.
No, not at all. Granblue definitely one of those games where you think you're okay with a 70% life lead until that counter hit overhead strike and you're like, what happened? I had it all.
Why not try to tuck the throw?
Definitely something that has happened many a time. So you gotta be careful. Tbola well aware of that. Getting caught up with a little bit of pinwheel action, but manages to convert it to high pressure again.
Still blocking the 5-8 there, taking the turn back. Nice dodge from the beam, still pressure on top of you from the wing jabs. Nice parry, is going to connect, keeping the corner. You're not allowed to make any moves, no pinwheels, no polluting the skies. I'm sorry. Okay. Punching a hole in the ozone layer, but still, Tbola able to get it back into the corner and get the round.
Definitely showing some mastery on this character, as always, is Tbola. But Zach, like I said, has been making the rounds closer. There's the unique there, no conversion, but the step back into the H. Wow, Tbola decides to go ahead and carry that on the second attempt.
See, what's interesting is normally we see Tbola pick Beelzebub for a counter pick against Belial here, but wow, this is really said something that Tbola's really done the homework on how to figure out the game, how to beat out a lot of the options. So medium is plus, has to hold these boys coming in team. Shout out. Get the health back. And it's not going to matter here. Oh, drop the combo, though. Okay.
You ever have a plate of full food and someone just comes in and puts an Armani shoe right in the middle of it? That's just what happened to Tbola. Unfortunate. He calls out his mama just to be like, you know what? I was eating and this man came in and stepped on my food.
I need to talk to the manager. I need the supervisor. I need the chef. I need the head chef. This is malarkey.
Never coming back to this establishment again.
I'm writing the Yelp review right now as we speak.
Oh, and only one yelping though. It's going to be Dwayne getting hit up with that DP. Final round here for game 4. ZachInABox vying to, you know, put himself back into a nice position. I always say first to 10s, you can be down a game, right? That's kind of how first to 10s work out. But if you start to go down 2 and 3, that's when you're in the rough spot.
Yeah, exactly. That momentum shift gets harder and harder the further the league goes in this long set here. Well, if you're one of those players that makes those late adjustments, that can really spell trouble for your opponent, but at the same time, that's more opportunity for your opponent to reassess the situation and change things up here. Same thing's been working for so long. What you have left in the tank. Wow.
Yes, he finished it off though, but still has the best position in the house at the moment. Tbola finds some space with the parry. The missiles connect, flutter kicks, nothing doing. ZachInABox decides to D it up for now, but here she comes.
Here, you see how many dodges. ZachInABox has plenty of a life lead. Nice dodge on the lava. Wow, every element coming out. The avatar is here, keeping the chip up, and that's a finish right there. Wow.
You know what? Sometimes people want to continue with story mode, but you gotta play the mini game to advance. And ZachInABox was forced into the situation where he had to guess right multiple times. Tbola taking it, going up 4-1.
The boy got put down by the pinwheel right in the background there. That's unfortunate for Tbola. Nice spacing away from the pinwheel here, and ZachInABox is going to be hurting just a little bit. Wow. Okay.
Ooh.
Nice parry. Really smart stuff here.
I like that, and that's what you were saying, right? Like the late adaptation in the set could make the difference. If ZachInABox decides to find places with that parry to do more damage, could be something that changes the game.
Yeah, exactly. Belial is perfect to use that parry ability against Lane in a lot of situations, not only just Yggdrasil, but even for HTA as well. It avoids a lot of bad situations if you're really looking for, you know, get out of jail for free card here. And wow, one touch away, it still gets it. Nice trade, we take those.
Oh, all day long. All day long. You want to give me all that stock for this amount of money? Oh yeah, let me invest.
Yes. Oh, no call out on the parry there. A little bit overcommitted to that button there. I'll jump in. Another beam. Has to hold it. Nice tech. Whip throw. Uh-oh, counter
Like
hit.
that. Caught him standing dodging, didn't do anything. Far heavy for Belial is one of the best buttons in the game, period.
Yeah.
So being able to use that is going to be important, just like that ESPP to blow up the homies.
Still gets the parry. That was a tough situation to do that in. I wonder if he was expecting the beam to come out from the cat bot there. Because unfortunately, Tbola was ready to react to that.
Oh!
Wow. Wow.
Caught him dashing forward and just decided to pull the trigger. Works out for him. Tbola going to take this to a final round, looking to go up 5 games to 1. This is definitely a must-win for Zach at the moment.
We'd have like somebody taking a break, you know, taking the little water break, you know, trying to get rehydrated here by this point in the match. But it's been going so quick in Tbola's favor that we might be able to make dinner just before, you know, the lunch price is in.
Yo, definitely. This is going super fast, but I like the small adjustments that ZachInABox has been making. I think if you put them all together, some stuff is going to happen. Nice DP there. Runs into the light check, though. However, not dead. Not a full conversion from Tbola. ZachInABox still has a chance, but as you said, Wayne with blue didn't even need it. Could be dangerous with Yggdrasil, but Tbola finishes off, goes up 5-1.
Somebody's got to slow this fella down, because still, we want you to check out that match, Reno, and donate that free 50 cents towards that St. Jude charity that we're working on. The code is St. Jude, STJude, S1212 on that match there for that free 50-cent donation. And of course, don't forget, use those quests that are there as well to get free cash towards that donation pool as well. It would be super appreciated by everyone involved.
Absolutely. Do this for the kids. Thanks to everyone who has been watching since the beginning and tuning in for some Granblue with us. Nice Tbola gonna set up the homies again. ZachInABox has been really good on those techs. He actually hasn't gotten hit with a overhead this whole set, if I am not mistaken. But you know what? Gonna take a little bit more. Counter hit heavy there. Gonna get a full conversion. Looking crisp.
Tech there as well. Nice anti-air. This is really gonna count here. Full meter as well too. Oh, going for a regular combo reset. That damage mitigation would have hit. And still getting the throw to wrap up the round.
Zach has been, getting rounds in these games. It's just, in a game like Granblue, like you said, one mistake could spell it for you, and it just really takes being crisp the whole way through. Tbola, parry there gets it. Nice work from Tbola. Just stay safe. Doesn't want to fall to the pressure, but a back throw from Zach is getting this thing.
Yeah, I think the parry is going to be at the front of mind for Tbola here because we noticed that ZachInABox will parry the boys, and that leaves little to no time for Tbola to eat a quick little snack to get resources back here. That's going to be a moment of pause there. Has to go for another setup. Okay. Jump in. Has to get out of the corner. Does succeed with the jump in stall here.
Bit of a conversion there, gonna carry Tbola to the corner, but put him into that super skybound out range. And this is going to be up to Zach to really hit the accelerator if he can. So much is coming out from Tbola at the moment. It's difficult to even move forward.
Oh my goodness. What a whiff punisher. I think the 5H was coming out and he hit it with the Tatsu. Misses on deck, has some life lead.
Is conversion, yes. ZachInABox getting the game, going up another one to 2. Tbola still at 5, but hey, like you said, long set in a first to 10, you can start to make adjustments. And Tbola going back to the lobby might switch characters now. You never know. Tbola has a couple of them.
Yeah, I mean, it might shake things up a little bit for ZachInABox here. Zach might feel confident against Lewayne here, but then Tbola, like we said, has Belial on deck, has Beelzebub on deck, and of course, Beelzebub being that hard counter for Belial in a lot of cases. Let's see what happens for Tbola. The load screen. It's the most, the greatest anticipation ever when you don't know who they're going to pick and you have a plethora of characters. So let's see Tbola coming out with, there it is, Beelzebub.
So. Yep. That's, I mean, just on paper, one of the only real kind of natural counter picks to Belial, right? Just because of what Beelzebub can do with the Talon, with the EX Talon. It stacks in a way that makes it hard for Beelzebub to actually go through it, or even contest it with Pinwheel. And the EX dive from Beelzebub can give Belial some trouble.
Yeah, absolutely. So let's see if ZachInABox is ready for this change here at all. And there it is right there, the Talon that we talked about. It's all really tough stuff for Belial to deal with here because normally we like to see Belial set up with pinwheels. Beelzebub just can create a wall of fireballs. You have to preemptively dodge your stuff. Back off, teleport, hold these hands. Back away.
There's the EX dive I was talking about earlier, capitalizing on the fact that Zach is trying to throw out a pinwheel and can really just frustrate Belial, especially in the hands of a person like Beelzebub. But that was a great DP bait from ZachInABox. Want to get some pressure, crouching medium connect, not a full conversion, but still has the point.
Yeah, goes through the medium DP, tries to keep the plus frames there, but unfortunately Tbola was ready to block it in the air, kind of make that an even situation rather than a plus situation. Wow. Nice wall. Nope, not close enough for wall. But still, that life lead is going to be important here. Has a lot of skybound options, whether it be the gravity grab. Oh, as soon as I say it.
yeah, that is one situation you definitely need to be careful of. And again, just another tool that Beelzebub can use against Belial.
Yep, absolutely. Especially in a situation where Belial could be in the 5U situation where, I mean, very rare that you see a Belial do that outside of fireball situations, but try to bait that out in someone's face when you're expecting talons. Oh man, that'd be a pretty hard read for Tbola to make it actually keep it at the front of mind for ZachInABox as well.
For sure. Definitely going to keep in front of the mind is Tbola. Just trying to avoid, situations where that 5H can hit from Belial. Vacuum again, going to go into the skybound arc. Teleports himself into the corner. Ooh, that was almost dangerous.
Yeah, that could have been really bad here. Good stuff from ZachInABox, but unfortunately not paying off. Not believing maybe in the confirm. Okay, nice duck. Oh! Oh no! The wingspan.
Yeah. Definitely the type of person that can dunk from the free throw line is Beelzebub. You know, he got got that vertical and the extension on it. So
coming out like Michael Jordan in Space Jam out here, breaking the rules.
Sure, for sure. Only needs a sip of water to do it.
Yep. The secret stuff.
ZachInABox definitely trying to unlock the mysteries of Tbola at the moment. Pinwheel again crushed by Talon, and now Zach stuck in the corner. Gets the sweep and the cross up. Nice blocks from Tbola though.
Wow, okay, so EX Asmodeus. Oh, but nothing off of that. Just goes for a reset. Right. Backs off the EX Wings, EX Talons. That's a couple abilities off the table there, including the gravity. Wow, Tbola is looking to try to close this out as best as they can. They might just be able to get it here. 2H? No? Okay. Teleport. Keep the pressure.
Oh, I like that option. Nice stuff.
Really good. Really, really good from ZachInABox, finding the biggest opening possible.
Yo, just, it's the largest button on the stick. Just mash heavy, you know? Just get through everything. Make sure it's a counter hit.
That's the nice thing about Beelzebub. I mean, like, sure, there's a lot of intimidating factors about Beelzebub now in the season, but still has fairly slow buttons, so being able to get away with a 5H like that is still possible today.
Absolutely. And if you get Beelzebub at the life deficit, he has to work hard actually to put damage on the table. He's not one of the most damaging characters in the game, which makes it much easier when you do have that life lead. But Tbola definitely climbing the mountain at the moment, trying to even things up. ZachInABox just looking to get to 3 games on the count.
Oh, wow. Gravity, nice tech here from ZachInABox. And Tbola respecting the space. You know, it's dangerous dealing with those pinwheels. Like, once they get set up, one mistake could really could really cost you. I mean, there's so many other situations that Belial could set up right off of that. I mean, having a positive OP situation for Belial is such a good thing for his game plan. Nice throw.
There's the EX Wing, definitely blocked up by ZachInABox. Tries to jump in, but Talon interrupts. Zach playing it slow, doesn't want to give up too much, knowing that Tbola has that Skybound and Super Skybound available.
Yep, absolutely. Both of them are in a really terrifying spot. Whoever makes the mistake, this might be it here. Yes, it's confirmed.
Good stuff from ZachInABox. Just playing, I really like that. Playing it super patient, noticing that Tbola was being a little defensive, and instead of immediately jumping in and running into something like a crouching heavy, he just played it smart, wait to find that opening with far heavy, and converted off of it.
Yep, exactly. A lot of patience, very different than what we saw at the beginning of the set here, which really got Tbola that massive game lead so far. ZachInABox is really learning from a lot of the mistakes that have been going on in this match. But still 3 games behind. You have a lot of work to do here. Nice start. Pinwheel reset. Oh, big boot.
Yeah, definitely. Huge boot there. Tbola trying to go on the offensive, but notice, again, at the life deficit, this is exactly where Zach wants Tbola on this Beelzebub.
Yeah, because really, Zach, like you keep saying, Zach is definitely finding those holes, finding those gaps in Tbola's offense here, and it really counts every time. Oh, no. You tried to throw, but you forgot about a command grab.
The sneaky command grab of that Skybound art gives Tbola the life lead. Now Zach on the back foot.
Uh-oh. That's a wall bounce too. And that is long-term conditioning that we've been seeing this whole set, because every single time Tbola is putting out that gravity well, he's been doing a regular grab. This is the one time that we've seen Tbola do a command grab like that.
Yeah, definitely setting Zach up on that moment just to use it and break it out. And that's one thing that the long sets can do, right?
Yep.
The conditioning can be mad heavy in a set that extends to a first to 10, and you see that result right there.
Yeah, exactly. Nice. Keep you locked down with the talons here. Oh, you thought you could press a button here. No.
No, it's my turn. Always was. Always was.
He always was. Wait a minute, it's a 2-player game. Never was.
Never was. Never really was. Tbola up to 7 on the count, looking to get to 10. ZachInABox at a 4-game deficit. But, you know, he has been making the adjustment to Beelzebub. Oh, I like that. Go up in the air and get him. Don't let him just die for free.
Yep, nice EXTP. Back off, please. Keep the hands on you. Nice little micro dash in. But, boy, the wings are really coming in. I dare you to try to approach me with that 5H. You do not have a long enough normal to contend with me.
Yeah, he's definitely making full use of that wing. Look at it, just throwing it out there. No fear whatsoever from Tbola.
Oh, wow, the overhead. Gravity, nothing. Okay. really feeling each other out here. And finally, ZachInABox, as soon as I say it, has Tbola in the corner, and unfortunately, teleport is still a factor.
Throw tech from Zach didn't go for anything else. Good stuff. DP to bust up the block string. Tbola still going in anyway. Counter hit? No. Nothing doing off of it.
It's really interesting to see that once the ZachInABox gets to a life deficit, they increase the offense, which you kind of have to do in a way, but like Tbola remains playing the same game instead of ZachInABox trying to find that. Oh my god!
Yo, he hit him with the Billie Jean, the little moonwalk on him.
I apologize. Whatever I was saying was incorrect.
We would like to retract the previous statements made on record. Oh, good stuff from Zach.
Yeah.
And that's that's the sign that, you know, even though the game deficit is where it is, you could tell that Zach is still checked in mentally, right?
Yes.
He's not just phoning in. He's still looking for ways and places to expose Tbola. But plus frames on that wing is going to give Tbola some more pressure. Zach opened up and pushed to the corner at the moment.
Right, absolutely. Zach is definitely no slouch of a player when it comes to Granblue Versus. A very smart player when it comes to this game, alongside Tbola as well. Some of the top players that we see consistently on various online tournaments as well. So even though you're taking these hits, Zach is well aware. Like you said, he's very well checked in, knows what he's doing. Just the knowledge to even know that you'd be able to whiff punish at that range. Brilliant.
All right, Tbola going ahead with a full screen skybound R. Nice dodge there from Zach and the dash in. Yo, this could be a huge conversion, and it is. What a play from Zach, and that's gonna. Oh no, the animation didn't fire.
Okay, but still. Oh no!
Trash. I don't know if that range just didn't kick off the animation, or if it was an easy input and that nerfed the range on the animation, but definitely good stuff from Zach that just didn't quite work out.
It just seems so perfect. Like, that was it right there. I was with you, but man, no full animation. That's got to be such a killer. 7-3 in the set so far. We really need to see some work happening here. ZachInABox is looking to be caught in the back foot here. Really well trapped in this situation. The momentum from Tbola has not stopped since game one.
Definitely has not. Interrupt there with the crouching medium into wing. Tbola just looking to close it out here, go up to 8, and this could be one of those, you know, round shattering, game shattering, set shattering moments. It looks like it might be.
Wow, 8-3 against ZachInABox. And honestly, tail of the tape right there so far for that round was definitely that skybound art. That should have gone through full animation. I'm not even sure if, like, what did Tbola somehow get a micro jump in there? No, because he was mid-button animation, so I don't understand.
It was a full counter hit, dash up, you know, the conversion. It was the standard sequence of events, but, you know, we got a different thing off of the menu, unfortunately.
Wow, cross up with the dive kick there. Nice dodge, but still going to get punished. ZachInABox looking to be in a lot of trouble here. Really needs to make some adjustments here.
Looking long zero for right now for ZachInABox. It might not go the way that he wants. Tbola backing up wisely, knowing that, you know, I can just zone it out. I don't have to risk anything. Does get hit with the pinwheel, but not much of a, you know, a cost. No, just didn't get it, just outside.
Yeah, I wonder if Asmodeus, like EX Asmodeus, would have caught there instead of just throwing out Fireball. Oh, yep, the pinwheel still catching the roll through here, and still a wall of work to work through here. That's a start with the DP.
Zach only needs one more hit. Gets the scoop here and the conversion. Now this should fire off the animation, and didn't even need it. He said, you know what? I'm just gonna make sure.
Let's put it all on this one kick right here. We're done.
Out here looking like Sanji.
Another scoop here. Let's get the corner carry. Don't let Tbola get the teleport out here. Okay.
Really I like the stack.
Yeah. Because DP was still on deck there. We don't want to put out, especially when you put out a plus button, that's going to steal a turn, right? So EX DP will back you off. You try to put down another crouching medium there from Belial.
Absolutely. ZachInABox, nice crouching medium connection. Gets the scoop for the conversion, pushing Tbola back towards that corner. ZachInABox definitely not out of it yet at all. I'm saying he's still checked in, still looking to close things out and just close the gap. Oh, no. That's the tragedy right there.
Oh, no. It works! Tbola!
That's the thing about Granblue. That is the beauty of Granblue and the tragedy of Granblue at the same time. That it could be all good, and then that counter hit overhead connects, and suddenly it's not good anymore.
It's such a bonk to the head when you get counter hit overhead, like, oh, I almost died there, and then you actually end up dying. It's like,
yeah. Oh. Tbola trying to keep that pressure going. There's the vacuum. ZachInABox didn't bite. Tbola going for a strike this time instead of throw, but ZachInABox just down back in, chilling out, not letting Tbola get the mix down.
EXDP, look at all the abilities are out there. Tbola played every single trap card that he has in the backfield. Doesn't even matter. It's still going to work. Skybound Dart, just one chip away. ZachInABox needs to find a way out. Chip is on the way. Nice stomp here. Oh, no!
Swift throw doesn't connect, and Tbola is on game number 9, looking to finish things up. ZachInABox, a ton of work to do. Let's see what plays out.
Yeah, it's so unfortunate on wake-up throws. Like, you want to throw, but, like, you constantly forget about that 9-frame delay that you got to wait for, where it's like, okay, well, 9 frames to wake up that you can't be grabbed, so you got to wait, and it's so difficult to wait that time because you don't want them to get up, start a bar, you know?
That's the thing, right? You want to catch them the moment that they're able to do anything, and yeah, it's a tough timing for sure.
Yeah. Nice. Oh, okay.
Oh. But there it is. Medium into wing has been the tail of the tape, and teleport into command grab has been the other side of it. Tbola.
Oh dear.
Yo.
Tbola is about to take this entire set. 10-3. Zach has to make the set.
Set point for Tbola. Delayed talent here, gonna keep Zach just oppressed in the corner. Has to find the right time. DP whip, good. Nice punish from Zach.
Yeah, the wound is bleeding. I don't know if the tourniquet is gonna save it for ZachInABox quite yet here. We still have a long way to go.
Yo, sometimes you just gotta cut off the arm and make it with the rest of the body.
Cauterize it. It's over. Let's do it.
Oh. Zach stuck in the corner now. Another vacuum there from Tbola, but nothing doing off of it. Zach staying clean, just looking for conversions. Pinwheel is down, so he might play a little bit slower, and Tbola smells it. He's trying to press forward, but there's the DP to blow up the block strip.
Wings push you back. A wall of talons. Oh my goodness. So beautiful. The whip punishes from ZachInABox have been outstanding this entire set here, but you really got to make them count because Tbola's been putting on the damage.
No, he tried to dodge there and ended up missing the timing, and this is going to go into full animation, and I think this is it, Zero.
Oh my goodness. That might be it, and it sure is. What a finish for this first to 10. I hope that caught up on the time here for Central Illinois FGC, because I don't care how delayed Street Fighter V was. I think we made it a little bit early in this set. Ladies and gentlemen, Tbola 10-3 over ZachInABox here in Granblue Fantasy Versus. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we have.
Yeah, it was definitely some great Granblue, and anytime you get to see the likes of ZachInABox and Tbola go at it, it's going to be a treat. Like you said, some of the Midwest best in the game, so big ups to them for putting on the performance that they did for us and doing it for a great cause. So, you know, congrats to Tbola. Definitely good stuff to ZachInABox, because that is not an easy matchup. You boot up Granblue Fantasy Versus, and your opponent on the other side of the screen says Tbola, you're going to be in for a time. So that is, you know, that is a tall order. But Zach, you know, being the strong player that he is, did put out some really good stuff. So I thank you to both players for running the set and making it look good.
Yeah, absolutely. And everyone that's tuned in, thank you so very much. Don't forget about that match arena as well. We can't stress it enough. It goes to that wonderful St. Jude Foundation, helping out the kids out there and other families as well that are utilizing the benefits of St. Jude. You can use the command !St. Jude's to get that donation information out there. The code being STJudes 1212 on Match Arena for that free 50-cent donation. And of course, those sponsor requests as well. Be sure to utilize those if you haven't already. What better time to spend a little bit of time to help out a family in need out at St. Jude.
Absolutely. And of course, thank you to CIFGC and Arneezy for, you know, deciding to do this. You know, this is time out of his Saturday that he's putting on this for the community, for charity. So big ups to him for sitting through. And we're not done yet. We got more games coming. But before we head off, a special thanks to my co-commentator, ZeroSyndicate. Always a blast, sir. Thank you for jumping on the ones and twos with me.
Of course. Thanks for jumping on with me as well. It's always a pleasure, always a great time. And of course, man, I'm just Granblue, man.
Good
End of the
stuff.
year, but we've made it this far, a whole year of Granblue almost, and we still have more to come next year. So I'm looking forward to it.
Absolutely. So stick around, everyone. We're going to take a short break before we jump into our next game. But until then, stay safe, wear a mask, and be good to one another. I've been Dynamite.
And I've been Zero.
Peace and love.
Later days.